In lesson 10, we're going to learn C, I, and this, also known as apostrophe. And so it's a little bit of an intense one, but it's actually going to be pretty good and very easy, actually. So let's get started. Let's learn the C. And the C is your middle finger, your left middle finger, down and to the right. So it's just a little bit down and to the right. And you can even guess where it is, and you'll probably hit it about 90% of the time. So all you have to do is take your left middle finger, which we've already learned the other day could do E. We're going to do C. So here we go. C, 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 all lowercase c. And practice returning and then pressing it a few more times. So the easiest way to return, of course, is to find the groove for the F with your left index finger. Then you'll know that wherever your index finger goes, it'll be in the right spot. And let's try that capital. So make 2 spaces, hold down shift with your right pinky finger. And that's it. You can pause the video and practice and go back to this whenever you'd like. So let's do the return key and let's learn I. I is the right middle finger, so it's the first time we're learning something new on that after the K key. So all you have to do is move your right middle finger. You basically have to move it up. Technically it's on an angle, but because of how most of our wrists and hands are positioned, it's actually just going straight up for your middle finger. So don't even look at your keyboard, just start tapping I. Now we're going to do a capital I. So hold down shift with your left pinky finger and tap I. Just go up to the next set of keys on your middle finger, your right middle finger, and tap I. Now capital I can be confusing because it also looks exactly like a lowercase l. That'll be something you'll get used to. So you can pause and move on, or we can go on to words. All right, here we go. So the first word is going to be did, D-I-D. So it's D with your left middle finger, and then I with your right middle finger, just moving up and then back to D. So let's do that quite a few times, and make sure you put a space. There we go. Now let's do said, S-A-I-D. So it'll look like that, but let me guide you through it again. So S is your left ring finger in its resting position. Then it's your left pinky finger in its resting position. Then it's your right middle finger moving up, and then it's your left middle finger in its resting position. So most of it is in the left fingers in their resting positions. S for the ring finger, for the left ring finger. A for the pinky finger, left pinky finger. And D for the middle finger. And you're good. So let's do this several times. This is a really good one to practice. And I don't know about you, but I've had a tendency to want to press I before I press S. It's just this weird thing that my brain is trying to do. So only go at the speed that you can accurately get this, about 80 to 90% of the time. Okay, let's go over to a word we could have used yesterday. Oh, actually, no, sorry. This is a new word we're learning today. So it is can, C-A-N. So your left middle finger goes down to C, so it's just down to the right a little bit, and then A, and then your right index finger goes down into the left just a little bit. So C-A-N, space. So C is your left middle finger down to the right, and then A is your left pinky finger in its resting position, and then N is your right index finger going down into the left. Perfect. Now we're going to do another word. We're going to do case. And case, just like the word dead, is all on the left hand. So here we go. Okay, now we're going to actually learn the apostrophe, which is right here. So if you haven't learned this yet, basically when you see two items or objects, one on top of the other here, like we have semicolon and colon, or apostrophe and quotes, in order to do the item that's on the top, either a colon or the quotations, you have to hold down Shift. All right, we'll learn quotations most likely tomorrow, but in any case, you want to hold down Shift in order to do something on the second level. So since it's on the bottom level, the apostrophe, then all you have to do is actually use your right pinky finger in order to hit it. So I have my fingers all lined up, and then I just simply move my right pinky finger over to the right one key, instead of two keys, which is how I would hit the return or enter key. So it's just one key to the right, and then you'll hit the apostrophe. So let's practice that. So just move your right pinky finger one key to the right and just start hitting the apostrophe. Actually, let's learn the quote today as well. No, actually, we'll learn it tomorrow. So there you go. Oh, and I did press the wrong thing. So there's the apostrophe. Now let's put it together. Let's put it with I and D. So in another case, you'd write the word I'd, which is short for I did. So here we go. So we start with a capital I, which is left pinky finger, hold down and then tap I with your right middle finger. Then apostrophe with your right pinky finger, which is just over one key. And then lowercase d, which is your left middle finger. All right, I'll direct you one more time. So make a space, capital I, so left pinky down on the Shift key, right middle finger tapping the I, then let go of Shift with your left pinky. Now, with your right pinky, you just tap one key over for the apostrophe, and then with your left middle finger, it's D, and that's it. So let's practice this. Oh, see, I already messed up. And that's it. I hope you enjoy. Please like and subscribe so that YouTube can pay me and I can keep doing free videos for you. Have a great day.